तप्तजीवनम् कविभिरीडितं कल्मषापहम् श्रवणमङ्गलम् श्रीमदाततं भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जनाः भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जनाः. When one attains with the bodily existence, since birth, even in the womb of mother, the child is aware of its body. After the first trimester, in the womb, the child starts, the ego presents, I am, it becomes aware of the external world and bodily awareness. Coordinations begin. Hand movements, the sound that reaches makes it move. Small shocks. It wants to move. The movements begin. Ego has entered. Now, from that time, even pre-birth, it has already acquired the bodyhood. I am this body. Till then, in the womb, at the conception, it is one with the Absolute. Within 12 hours, it becomes aware of its own existence, independent of the objective world. It is just aware of the divine as divine. It is a unitary consciousness present in the living matter. Now look at it. It is just aware of the absolute existence and the Lord of the universe, the Brahman and the Ishvara, and it is finding its identity because it's pure consciousness, Chaitanya. And bodily developments are yet to begin. Only one cell has come into existence. Before it divides into two cells, After 12 hours, before 24 hours, already 7 levels of consciousness manifests. 7 levels of consciousness. Bhu Svama Janatapa Satyam. From Satyam, the ultimate truth of identity with God, it is breaking down to the bodily level of consciousness. From the Akasha Tattva, Vayu Tattva, Agni Tattva, Jala Tattva, Prithvi Tattva, tak, 7 levels of consciousness. Each level of consciousness reveals a different version of this world. And last, ultimately, at the Sahasrara, what the consciousness begins to the Mooladhara, it becomes bodily existence. At Sahasrara, when the single cell was formed, it was one with the Absolute. Within 5-10 hours, already the consciousness is reduced, has already split and make ready itself. As the body, the consciousness is developing the body to the bodily level. The 7 levels of consciousness, each level is there fully present. Now, when the child is body is fully formed, the downloading takes place from the cosmic existence. Cosmos forms with all these arrangements for the jivas. Pancha Jnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, Pancha Prana, Buddhi, Manas, all these are there. When the brain is ready, Buddhi, by default, the Buddhi and Manas already download. Like the sense instruments are ready, the sense organs download. Default downloading. Heart is ready, lungs are ready, pranas appear. All systems by systems, digestive system, the only intestine and the mouth and the whole digestive cavity is ready. The system which digests is download. Nervous system, nerves are ready. Nervous system. That's why when we are asleep, all the system, breathing is going on. I am not there in the body. In sleep, I am withdrawn from the bodily existence. Totally, I am in the subtle body. Bodily breathing is going on. Digestive system is working. Nervous system, all systems are working, you see, in sleep. Because it belongs to nature. Nature directly handles it, independent of my existence. So these are all downloadings from the cosmic field, eternally there. The moment things are ready, it just manifests there. So that the one absolute existence, by the time the second layer is forming, Agnya Chakra is in full form. Ishvara level, absolute, the Brahman level, the Ishvara level, with Shakti manifestation. One is becoming two, Ishvara and Shakti here. Shiva Shakti. Then Akasha Tattva begins. This is up to here. It is pure divinity. From here to Nabhi is the nature's development. Nature is expanding. And then from Nabhi to Mooladhara is Jiva Tattva, the karmic load of the Jiva. So, the moment your consciousness raises beyond Nabhi, you start experiencing a world which you can never see in the waking state or in dream state or in deep sleep. You never see. Those dimensions open up of this universe. We are in the physical dimension of Bhuhu. What happens to Bhuva? What happens to Swaha Mahajana Tapa Satyam? The ultimate, unchanging, eternal reality. How the descendance takes place, from the pure divinity, I am coming down to the pure bodily level. Now, perfection, when we say, it is transcending the Jiva Tattva and entering the Prakriti Tattva. Totally I am rid of my all vasanas, tendencies, worldly tendencies. Only my spiritual awareness is there in the heart. I don't have the lower part at all, as if I am dissociated. The Brahma Granthi has broken. The Vishnu Granthi is holding me at the level of nature. I am one with nature and away from my individual identity of being a jiva. This is state of perfection. And as we go up, absolute perfection of being one with the Brahman appears at the pure divinity that I am. Pure spirit is experienced at still higher levels of where from I came to that. When I was a single cell in the mother's womb, within 12 hours of conception, what was I? I was a single cell with my awareness, pure Chaitanya. And there is no division. No other levels of consciousness of the cosmic level also has not formed. I am myself without an objective world, one with the divine, absolute. So this is what the perfected state to the pure enlightenment of I am being spirit. Now here Sri Ramakrishna says, when one attains that perfection, one takes delight in all this relationship. Because it's a beautiful play, just like children play. Innocent children are playing. Yeah. In that state, devotee has not the slightest trace of lust. Kama, Krodha has gone away. Never to be, there is no awareness, nor he can see anywhere, just like a child which was seeing the doll as living, is to feed it, make it sleep. As it grows and becomes an adult, no more plays with that, nor he finds delight in playing with the dolls, nor dislikes or hates children playing with it. Perhaps he may go and play with them also. But the dislike and hatred, or it's something to be banned or shunned, is not there. It is a play. So it is like going and playing with children again, taking the doll, making it sleep. It doesn't matter. So like that, there is no lust or greed or this and that, what slightest trace of lust. The holy books of Vaishnavas speak of Chandidas and washerwoman. Their love was entirely free from lust. What kind of relationship could it be? Even in children, small newborn babies, infants, they are just able to look around, not able to move yet. There you see a male baby and female baby. 0. But there is a tendency in future, it is in dormant state, it is latent state. All is kama, krodha, everything is there in seed form. It has not manifest because body is not grown. Here after perfection, that seed also get destroyed. The kama bija, the vasana bija. That's why in when we take vows of brahmacharya, pratignya and all that, vasana bija sudanaya, Sri Ramakrishna, to that Ramakrishna who destroys the seed of vasanas, vasana bija sudanaya. We are carrying that seed. Seed is within. The plants and trees are projecting out again and again. New ways it works. Now that ends. That ends the problem of the awareness of man, woman dissolves totally. They're all like clay models. Inside is clay. It is with the clay, one man is made, one woman is made. We see the form of color, this, that, all clearly. A child to old man can clearly identify the two dolls. Oh, it's man, this is woman. But it is neither man nor woman. It is clay. Both are clay. Just put in water for 5 minutes, you will see clay. Now, the same way, the perfected soul sees both are Chaitanya. If you take the body, both are mud. If you take the Chaitanya, both are Chaitanya. Body is just soil in another form. One child, once a king was walking through his own kingdom. He wants to see how his kingdom is. He is sitting on an elephant, and the elephant is slowly moving in the streets. He is looking around, here, there, joyfully going. Some music is going on in the front. Behind, some people are, the ministers and others are coming on the horses and all. They're all going. The king sees one child is playing with the mud, unaware of the whole procession going on. It has not lifted its head also. It is busy in playing with the mud in the soil in the ground. And the king sees, formerly we used to have not rubber dolls and all, either made up of clay or of wood. Wooden toys used to be there, or clay, like pots. The child has taken one stone and making the doll powder, the clay dolls, it's making powder, and that powder is mixing with the soil. The king will be very curious. He is trying to draw the attention of the child, is immersed in that. King is with all the singing and music is going on, band set is going on, the child is busy in itself. The king comes down to see, what is this? He says, my child, what are you doing? Looks at the king. Same thing what you are doing. What am I doing? You are playing, I am also playing. You are playing with mud he says, the king, you are also playing with the mud. What do you think of your body? What do you think of your family members, body of the family members? What do you think of all these people behind and in front of you? All these people, what do you think? Are they not mud? Are they not clay? Are they not soil? Look there. Every tree is soil in another form. A seed had fallen. One by one particle of the earth it has taken and built a tree. The tree again is going to become soil. Soil has become tree. And your body also. You have eaten only the soil, and it is your soil body. Body is soil. You are playing with the living dolls. I am mixing the soil with the soil. This doll is also soil, and this is also soil. My father told me, Vrittika eva satyam. All that you see in this world, on this earth, is just clay in another form. Whether it is a huge building, whether it is a tree, whether it is an animal, whether it is insects, everything is just clay in another form. The king gets so much charmed. My child, you will have to be in my kingdom. In my palace you have a place. Will you come with me and stay with thee? See, I can come, but I have 3 conditions. If you can fulfill that, I will come with you. He says, what? Whenever I sleep, you should not sleep. And you should not eat and give me food. You should not clothe yourself, but provide me clothes. He says, why? How can it be? Then why should I come? The one Lord who is looking after me is providing me, making me sleep at night, but he doesn't sleep. He is providing me food, he doesn't eat. He is providing me all my needs, but he is not indulging in anything. Why should I leave such a Lord and come to you? See the understanding. So, when we see everything is mud, now, what will be the awareness of king? Each time he sees his child, his wife, his parents, can he identify them anymore individually if that enlightenment of the child enlightens him? He starts seeing same mud or same Chaitanya. So they will find delight in everything. The child is finding delight in breaking the toy, the clay toy, and mixing with, because it has same value. It doesn't have. We value the toy made up of clay, and clay the child doesn't have. It is same. Whether it is a toy or this one, it's same for the child. We value it. Once the Maharashtrian saints, Muktabai, Jnandev, and the other 2 brothers, Jnandev, then his guru, one of the elder brothers' guru, and the 4 children they are going in the forest. Father and mother has given up their bodies. And these 4 children, eldest is the Jnandev's elder brother. Muktabai is the lowest one. And the four are going in the forest. Jnandev is going a little behind is coming. And Muktabai is going ahead in the forest. And then she is maybe 9-year-old girl. And Jnaneshwar is little elder, maybe 15, 16 years. He is going ahead, and Muktabai is there in front of him. Nivritti is the eldest one. Nivritti is going behind, Jnandev is going, Muktabai is going behind. Last, another one brother is going. When they are going, Jnandev sees one golden ring in front of him. He just stands there, and he was afraid that sister may pick it up because it's a golden ring. Women have little fascination for the gold. So standing there, just he starts putting with the leg itself, just pulling the soil and putting over it. Muktabai sees that from behind. And she comes and asks, "Brother, why are you standing here?" He says, "You were behind, so I was just waiting here. But why are you covering mud with mud, soil with soil?" That golden ring, she has already seen as soil. "Why are you covering soil with soil?" she asks. "What is the vision you see?" So that we value, then he feels, "Oh, my sister is not able to, she doesn't distinguish between gold and soil, but I did it." That we value certain things which is, in reality there is no value. For enlightened, everything is same. Because they don't have even identity with the body. And their identity with the body is one of the bodies with which they have identified with millions of bodies in this universe. If I am in this body, I am in every other body. That is their awareness. If I am not there in the body. So that identity, what we value, everything in our this one, they don't value. There we see perfection, perfected state. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.